Well, good morning, mates. Welcome back to From the Shadows. Hey, let me show you what I did. So, I built up, and I'm going to continue working on the base here just a little bit, but I basically built up a little bit to help kind of protect us from cops. I made it a little bit more light. This is because we are going to be fighting here on day 14. So let me put the final touches right here. Now we don't have anything, and I might just keep this. Well, I'll upgrade this to cobblestone just because we do have those resources. We don't have anything, and I'm going to keep this open, right? So if cops want to attack us, well, and they're right there, we might get hit. Maybe I'll build 2 more right there. But hopefully that'll protect us from birds and give us a fighting chance, because most of this fight is going to be with a knife and my bow and whatever Molotovs I continue to have left, because I just can't create too much more. We just cannot use firearms until we get a silencer mod with it. So let me finish the last little bit of this upgrade, and then we will do turn on in our quest, maybe do another level 3 job, just continue doing that work for the dirty old man. There we go. Clearly we need to do some more patchwork, but we will do that over tonight. Well, good morning, ass. How are you?
Morning. If you try to say it's a good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Now that you did the job, I guess you ain't that damn bad after all.
Well, I will take this Lucky Looter book. That way we can find more dukes. Probably should take the pipe bombs, but the base really isn't built for that.
Be careful out there. You wouldn't want to get hurt.
Oh no, I wouldn't want to get hurt out there. Ooh, it's just you and me and a handful of other bastards who are alive out there, and you never leave your place. So, hollow threats, old man, hollow threats. All right, we've got 1 point to spend. Let's see here. Let's do Hidden Strike, and then we'll start getting like Agility Mastery and Whirlwind and Run and Gun and stuff up. Okay, this looks familiar. I don't believe I've done this too many times. We start off down here, and we might find a bit of folk in here, so let's be careful. Think we can get that before anything else? Hey, look at that. Get hammered. Always wanted one of those. Okay. I don't know if I need to keep a lot of this stuff at the moment, but tell you what, bones and whatnot, we're going to drop. We'll scrap this because we need iron. Can always use arrows. I'm okay on mushroom spore seeds. Eventually I'll need more plastic parts if I want to build steel arrows. I believe that is steel, and we hear someone. Plastic parts. All right. It was a secret. Money. Ooh, I hear someone. Probably around to the right here. Yes, there's a hand. Ooh, the stuff of nightmares. Well, I'm a nightmare now. And you are probably hiding in the ceiling. That's where zombies hide. Oh! I am happy to be proven wrong. Great. It's still a drop-down ceiling, so... Cloth. Always good to have. Hunting knife, quality 6. I'm not going to hurry and make a machete quite yet. Just because I don't have the available resources. But we eventually will make our mark. That's locked. This looks like a spot. Ooh. Behind the counter, I would imagine. Let's take a vitamin to protect ourselves. Good morning, lady. All right. Cat food and blackstrap coffee. Now that really is a good morning. It's a good thing I didn't have a bone knife in my hand. All right. Just a couple of books in the kitchen. Nothing really to worry about. Yes, gunpowder and all that. I just don't need any of that stuff right now. Right now, can't use firearms. So. We're doing all right, but they're not running at the moment, so ask me that in a little bit. All right, I should be taking a lot of the cloth. I should be, again, everything should be taken, but that is the problem with the mid to late stage of these worlds. Ooh, a dog? Yes. That's helpful. It is nice to be able to come into my own as a master assassin. Pooped out a bag. Very nice. Yes, when they're hidden like this, wonderful. Great. You know, you can do your best, check your corners. That's well and good. Hiding in the ceiling and the mass hordes of them. When you play other worlds. No. Just takes you out of it if you want to get into it in a more realistic way. In a video game world. Oh. I might craft more. There we go. Waste not. Right. A locked safe. The ability for lockpicks. Let's see what we can do. Alright. 3 lockpicks down. Bow hunters improves... Oh. Doesn't mind. So that. If I have the space. Alright, I'll keep the rest of those. There. Oh, I'm sure I'll be an idiot at some point, and it will be mass mayhem. Tell me what you enjoy. Trying to continue to be... Oh! I did not see that landmine there. I'm glad he fell on it. Well, forget it being quiet and boring. Well, perhaps it still is, but hey. Give my heart a moment to recalibrate itself. All right. You're up top. Oh. I saw her just too late. You're just gonna do... Oh. You sneaky nurse. Better than I am at sneaking. Well. Well. This will be a challenge. Here we go. One more. There we go. Oh, why not, since we're done? Okay. First try. All right, I believe we have everything here. We'll get back to the dirty old man, sell, drop stuff off, try to pick up another quest. All right, ass, I survived. What else do you have?
It'll be a good morning when you buy something.
Still a good morning, huh?
That smirk on
Right.
your face. Doing one job doesn't make us pals.
Exploding crossbow bolts. We'll take that. Perhaps we'll make or buy another crossbow. I did sell the other one. All right, you know, let's chance it all and do the bear den. We've got, I believe at the end of that one, there are 2 zombie bears. Maybe we'll get some good loot out of that. And, well, it'll liven this up a little bit. I will say, for a beginning woodland town, this has been one of the best to be a part of. Normally, with all the updates of this game... Oh, I think I see something inside here that we're going to get. It just hasn't been exciting. You really want to get at least to the desert or beyond. There we are. Workbench. And... Again, you must have crawled up there, hid away, died from malnutrition, and everyone's infected. And then you've fallen down. That's what I'm going to keep telling myself. All right, we're just going to drop that because we just don't need the stone at the moment. Famous last words. All right. Anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, it's enjoyable. Normally, these first beginning towns are so damn small and pointless. You want to keep moving on, but this is big, full of good quality POIs. So it's been nice to stay here, albeit if the loot is not the best. But you know me. Oh, there's a whole nother... Squirrel. You know me, I enjoy the first 7 days. The fact that it is a scramble and it's hard. Alright. The bear den. Oh, I could go for a beer right now. Alright. Well, let's try to get through this as quietly as possible. I have to make this jump here first. Oh, I wish I could pick that one up. Always have to look up. There we go. Well, when we get the chance to use weapons, we will have an assortment at our disposal. There we go. Missed. They're slow enough. I should just be doing this. There we go. Tactical warfare. In the event you wanted to blow that up. Wonderful. Coal. I suppose I could pick that up at the moment. Well, if there are any secrets, I'm too lazy to continue on. Let's finish this. I'd like to do one more job after this. All right. Great. Don't die. Turn the light off. Hopefully help us out. There we go. I like them wandering around like that. I'd like if I could hit them more efficiently. Yeah, them wandering around and all of that, I think is so much more enjoyable than just dropping out of ceilings and whatnot. Where did she go? Wow, lady. I'm sure I'll have to find you at some point. There, down the steps and towards the end. We shall be careful. Right here. Very careful. All right, 2 bears here. Need our light. I do have fire, so we can work them over. Got the biker, that's who I was hitting. I was trying to aim for the biker. Yeah. She must be up in the elevator shaft. All right. 1 bear? Let's make sure we don't get cornered. All right, I'm sure there are more there. Let's wake the bear up with an arrow, throw some fire on it, and then deal with the rest of the zombies. There were 2 bears, unless that's... Ah! Bears out. There we go. They're trying to beat down the wall. All right, you do you. I'll make sure I run. There we go. Not fall. It's raining women. That hurts my soul to see that. All right, I've got the arrows. Darn. Well, many ring around the rosies here. One more. Don't miss. Perfect. Oh, that's what I was looking for. A challenge. Lady, did you see that? Look at that. Did you see that, lady? I single-handedly killed a bear. Yes. All right, now I just need to kill another lady over there. All right, a pipe rifle. That might come in handy if I find a silencer. All right, here's the loot. Ladies, right there. Great. Lady, you missed. You missed it. I killed the bear and poked you in the butt. All right. Loot. Sham chowder. I will say, enjoyable. And killing a zombie bear with arrows and fire, not the best way to go about it. Nope. Wonderful. 9 lockpicks down. Laser sight mod. I'll see what kind of mods I have and we'll save our money. But other than that, here we go. Perfect. I'm sure I'm missing something, but I don't really care. Yum, num, 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 num. All right. Sell to the dirty old man. Pick up either another job, or we might just do something on our own. Oh, wonderful. A wandering horde. I like it. And me without extra fire. There. I needed the experience, and more importantly, the entertainment. Alright, there is a police department right here. I do want to sell and get all that done with the job. But I'd like to come back to the police department in hopes that we might find a silencer in there. Dirty old man, good evening.
How did you get in here?
Shut up.
Well, you proved me wrong. Now take your reward
Damn you.
and get the hell out of here.
Duct tape, might as well. Alright, here's another job. Ranger Station Alpha. Let's do that, but we're going to do it tomorrow.
Can't say I'm not.
Alright, what, about 4 hours or so before nighttime? Let's try to get through it reasonably. But I am okay if it gets a little hairy. And we'll see what we can do to get as much loot as we can that we can either sell or use. Okay, police department. Let's see what we have. Lady, I am on a quest. I'm a quest to get better at knife fighting. There you go. Die in that bush. Alright, I expect cops, whites, and some stuff of nightmares. Alright, unless it's worthy, we won't dally too much with searching everything. Books and mechanical parts, we certainly do need those. And poke him in the butt. Hey, technically that counted. Legendary parts, coffee, thank you, ma'am. You had it all. Full auto, we will sell that one. And we really do need the leather and glue. I have enough water, I probably don't need to be searching toilets anymore. I'm still hopeful for that toilet silencer. Quiet poop is a good poop. Thank you. Can of dog food, good. Compound bow quality 3. Have to see what kind of parts the old man gets back when he resets. Chicken ration. I will just continue eating. Right. I'm alright for the moment. That's where I believe we should go. Let's check. Oh no, out here, I believe. Here's the loot. Got her. Oh! Wonderful. Ass. This area should be a little more clear. Great. We might be able to create a compound bow. If we survive tonight, we'll see what we can do. I'll create a level 2 or 3. Alright, 2 more hours. Let's check out here just in case. Birds. Create another round of arrows, too. No. Alright, let's turn off our flashlight. We will attempt to pick the police car. Both of them. But let's make sure we're alone from said dogs. Wonderful. Yes, right there. Probably hiding behind everything. All right. Yep, there we are. Oh. Let's just do this. There. Ooh. Could have gone worse. All right. Yeah, trying to shoot dogs with arrows. That's fun. All right, let's see how many lockpicks we need. 2 lockpicks on that one. Now, if we fail and burn through all of these, I'm not going to beat through the cop car. We know what happens there. But we can beat through the main loot when that happens. So not a problem. In fact, let's get to the main loot right now. Try not to forget that cop car's there. Can't go that way. All right. Give ourselves the best advantage we can when they're not running. All right. I believe there are a number of spider zombies around, or will certainly follow us. We'll do our best to bring them up here, where we can be more nimble. Alright, nothing on the roof that I'm aware of. And I don't think we're going to get much of an opportunity. They're just going to pop out. So, come on, let's go. Knew it. Tagged him quite a bit. There was a white down there, so he's the boss. And he's feral. I think they're all feral. Let's get some bleed damage on you. Ouch. That is not good. died. Wonderful. Now that was fun. Let me know if you'd like me to continue doing that, or transition fully overnight. Maybe I'll create a whole night series where it's majority of night. Any suggestions are good suggestions. Wonderful. Not too bad, I must say. Yeah, we will see what we can do to upgrade the rest of our bow. There we go. We just don't need any of that. Which can only help. Nope. There we go. Okay. I don't know if I need all of those. Knife guy. Jumping. Learn how to jump and land quietly. Well, that is helpful. All right. Well, we're going to check our parts. Okay. This, then the cop car, and that'll be that. 9 lockpicks down. Wonderful. That bodes well for me trying to get into the cop car. All right. Well, we've got 1 pick. Let's try it. Well, that is that. Oh, right. I will take that loss, but hey, everything else was a success. Well, mates, I think we will end it right here. I'm going to see how many bow parts we have and create a better bow for us. We'll also think of a crossbow as well, so we can use those exploding arrows. So this is where we will end it. We'll pick up tomorrow, day 13, and perhaps we might go and investigate one of the level 5 POIs, maybe do one more job for Erect, and see what we can't do to get ourselves a silencer. So, mates, thanks for watching. Hey, I hope you had as much fun as I did. If you liked what you saw, please go ahead, leave a comment, subscribe, and definitely come back for another video. I really appreciate your time and support, and I can't wait to take you on another adventure. So thank you so much.